This is Park City Daily, Nathan Sinclair Vineyard, and we are live here at the Harvest Market in Sundance. You can probably hear the music in the background, and there's lots going on today. We're here with the beautiful Denise Kessler from Zoom Restaurant and Roger, the new Zoom Restaurant chef, and who's actually from Provo Canyon, so he's close to home today. And we're just walking around, enjoying, looking at all the beautiful stuff. It's absolutely beautiful. It's just the fall weather, and we have Mount Timpanogos in the background. And we're just gonna sit down here and have some good conversation with some great people. So if you're catching us live, you can go to facebook.com. You can go to Park City Daily and check us out there. You can also go to Zoom Restaurant, and we post a link there. And we just like to thank Denise and Roger for coming today. Thank you guys.
Thank you for having us.
Is this one of your favorite events here at Sundance?
Absolutely. I mean, it incorporates every single part of Sundance that it represents. You have the arts and the beautiful mountains and just an amazing place to relax and enjoy, the great outdoors. So yeah.
This is my first time to the Harvest Market. I'm so happy to be here. I brought a friend with me too. He's new to Sundance, and he's absolutely wowed.
Yeah.
You guys have the wow factor going on.
We definitely do. It's one of a kind. It's not like any other resort. You're not gonna see the simple things, I think, that Sundance incorporates, which is what makes it actually is what draws people here, is that factor right there. It's not tourist it's very relaxing, and you have just the natural outdoors to embrace, and I think that's what people do, is they come here to embrace that.
Yeah, it's a sanctuary.
Yeah.
And if you notice, it's kind of outside of time.
It is,
in my
definitely.
opinion.
Absolutely. Yeah, you could easily, turn this place into a booming, typical resort, and that's not what Sundance represents at all. So
yeah,
that's why it's this way.
One of the first things I noticed coming back up here after, I grew up here and learned to ski here and learned to cook here, and coming back up for some of the first interviews and meetings that I had up here, I was just like, it's all the same. A little bit of changes here and there, but as far as everything being all tucked into the trees and the scenery is the star of the whole thing, it's it just blew me away how much. It's just,
I love that. The scenery is the star here, for sure.
Absolutely.
And we hope to bring a little taste of that flavor and of this beautiful culture and this beautiful sanctuary, this beautiful place to you across the world. We know we have listeners out in Germany. We'd like to say hi to you, and people in Washington, say hi to you. And thank you for joining us here in Park City Daily in our new series called Conversations on Maine. And this week we're with Denise and Roger out here in Sundance because Zoom, they're over at Zoom, and Zoom is part of Sundance Sundance Resort, and they're doing the Harvest Market today. And they have lots of artwork. They have canoes. They have canoes out here.
And just beautiful canoes, actually.
Yeah,
gorgeous.
It caught my eye.
Craftsmanship.
Yeah, a lot of craftsmanship.
And they have rare stones, lots of photography, lots of artwork, all at the base of Mount Timpanogos. It's beautiful. And so part of the thing that we do here on Conversations on Maine is get to know Park City locals and be able to get to know them on a human level and kind of break down some barriers a little bit, get to know them as individuals, and so we'd like to start out with you, Denise, if that's okay.
Sure.
And we'd like to just ask, where are you from originally, and what brought you to Park City?
Originally, I was born and raised in Salt Lake, in Holiday, so I haven't really moved too far away. I love Utah in general. I have to live in a place that has 4 seasons, so literally it was here or Colorado was my other choice, and I kind of stayed here. And So I was born in Salt Lake, and then I moved to Camas 20 plus years ago, and just absolutely embraced Camas Valley area, and have, grew up in my 20s and went to college and worked in Park City ever since, and that's who I am. I love the area, I love the mountains, I embrace it. Summer and winter, any type of outdoor sports, that's me, so. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Take 2 steps off the back porch of Shorty's house, and you got the woods.
Yeah.
Really?
Forest Service is right there. So,
Wow.
Yeah, we have the boundary right there. So I live in a private canyon, and it's gorgeous, and the river's right there, and that I live on it, live there daily. I can't imagine moving at all.
One nice thing about Camas is, however hectic everything gets, everything east of town is just miles of wilderness.
Yeah.
So if you need to get away, it takes about 5 minutes, and you're on a dirt road.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow, it's like 18 miles away from Park City. That's not very far.
Oh,
It's
that's
a
a-
10-minute
it's
drive.
kinda-
No.
Sense of freedom that you get from it,
Huh.
I get down in the city and I feel like a country mouse nowadays. I'm like, wait a minute, where's the exit?
It sounds so beautiful and wonderful. Do you do a lot of reading out there?
I do. About 2 o'clock in the morning is when I
Yeah.
read, literally. I have 2 very small children, so I'm
Okay.
mom when I'm home, definitely. And so 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm reading my book for about an hour, and then I go to sleep. So,
What are your kids' names?
I have a 6-year-old. Her name is Annika, and then my 3-year-old, almost 3-year-old, is Sierra. So
Beautiful.
2 little
Sick
girls,
as Sierra.
and they run the household.
Well, what would you say is your favorite part of Park City?
Ooh, boy, just the fact that Old Town in general, I've grown up there from childhood, literally, and I've watched Park City grow and go in so many different directions, and I think that with the amount of growth that Park City took on, they did try to do it the best way possible. And I think that they have done a lot of great things, especially creating a sense of community and, getting all the locals to, embrace the outdoors, carrying on different types of festivals to bring in different cultures. I just love it. It's just a really well-rounded community in my mind, and
Yeah.
I think that that's what keeps me there, is that I keep getting drawn back to Park City. I go away for a while, and then I have to come back, and so it obviously is a part of my life and in my heart, and that's why I'm there.
Wow, Park City. There's a quality to Park City that resonates in everything,
Absolutely.
in the bike trails and the McPullen Farm that they kind of restored. The city bought, and I mean, you get a feel that everywhere you go in Park City, you get the very high quality, almost to the point of art.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I mean,
Living as art,
It is.
yeah,
You don't really find a place where people have such a balance of recreation and art and community as Park City. It's from the people who are just in there in the winters and bring their families and stuff like that, to the people that are just come out and work a season and go home and stuff like that. Everybody's all kind of there for some reason. They like to go to the galleries, they like to ski, they like to eat good food.
Yeah.
it is. It's like living in a painting.
Yeah, exactly. That's
In my
very
opinion,
true.
yeah. So, what's your favorite poem, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, I brought my poem.
Okay.
I did. I brought it.
Love it.
I know, it's by Chloe Pearson. And it's pretty straightforward, but this is it. It says, "Today is a brand new day, and yesterday has gone away. So make today a better day, and don't let anyone come in the way. Even if they do, stand firm in who you are, because it's your life, and it's your day." And I try to live that every day, literally. Very much so.
I love that this is your day.
Yeah. You have to, it's all about you living on a daily basis and incorporating what's going on in your life and making sure that you're accountable for all your actions and understand that you are truly in control of everything that happens with you, in my mind. And so, just understand that and embrace the things that may be going on and move forward and make it positive. I'm a very positive person, so.
Wonderful.
Yeah. So.
Well, you just heard Denise's favorite poem here in Sundance, the base of Mount Timpanogos at the Harvest Festival. If you're just tuning in, we're live here doing a live broadcast, and we want you to come up to the Harvest Festival and enjoy this beautiful scenery with us. And we appreciate Denise and Roger from Zoom being up here. What else you got to share with us today? Did you bring anything else?
Well, I don't know. Myself and the mountains pretty much is what I've brought. My mind is here definitely, and we could talk about Zoom definitely
Okay.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Or actually, we could talk about some art. Art is good.
What's your favorite painting?
Oh, you might laugh, but I'm a very much an impressionist art lover, and so ever since I was a child, I have always liked Starry Nights. So, which is Vincent van Gogh, and it has always drawn me in. In fact, most of the artists in general in the Impressionist art era, I absolutely love them. And I think a lot of it is the fact that I'm definitely not the type of person that's in a kind of a closed box, square box individual. I'm more outside of the box. And in my mind with the artists, it's not straight lines and it's not uniform, and it can be all over the place, and that's what I enjoy about it. That's my most favorite part of their art in general.
Did you have you listened to that Don McLean song Starry Starry Night?
Yes. Yeah, which is
Yeah.
cool. So yeah, definitely. And
I love that painting is it's world famous for good reason.
It's world famous, yeah, it is, but it just is, it has always definitely drawn me in, and I've just always have loved it. If I could have it for myself, I would. But I cannot.
They had a play at UVU on Vincent's life.
Oh, that would have been amazing. Did you go?
I did, and
How was
I
it?
brought some friends, and it was a one-man play, and it was narrated. It was written with Vincent's brother talking about Vincent, talking about his life, and
Amazing.
he was Vincent was a very, very passionate person, and I didn't know. I mean, there's so much about him. Reading his biography, and it's just you can see the passion in his life and how it translates into his art. And I don't know if he was alive when he sold this first painting, and his brother actually bought all his paintings.
Right.
And or his brother marketing his paintings, but it's the relationship they had. It was just so special, and thank you for bringing that to light. We love Vincent.